kicks, MP.
Let's go with it! We got this, don't worry. Hey, on here! I got him! Hey! Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. Come on, man. Let's go! I run this. We almost be ready. Hey, ball coming. I got ball. Is this what you call
now we're rolling?
You call this fun? Hey! Somebody bring a straight out here I can't score on?
Just like that.
Give me that. We can call it if you want. You need a timeout? Try all day. Oh, and one.
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Let's do this. Come on. Who got ball? Box out.
One more.
Come on. We're here. I can keep going. to lose. Keep shooting there. I see him. Help. Mismatch. Who's that? You got him. Get on it. Ball. You're garbage. You can't even make a layup. Who's watching him? Stay there. Shut up. Don't let him get it. Come on, grab that.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, watch him. Let's do it. What's that? Layups, man. Layups. Get there. Oh, train that, baby. Take that. Get on. Ball. Foul. Hey. Watch the screen. Get the rebound, man.
You're about to be ready.
Your confidence is gone now.
What up, Coach?
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
You guys can win.
You guys got this! I know you do! They're scared of you! You guys got this! I know you do!
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Vassell.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Sabonis is out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the three, the small forward. And for San Antonio, they've got Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's the dude. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
Here's Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Pass to the dude. Here's Castle. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Takes the three. Henderson pulls it in. And And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Wembanyama passes to the dude. Henderson pulls it in. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Kamare. Jacks up a three. Henderson, no good. Vassell against Avdia. The dude passes to Wembanyama. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Henderson, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Out left to the wing. Here's Castle. Last game out, he had 14. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it. As a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Castle. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
A nice shot by Simons.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Dude.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Here's Wembanyama. 11-point game his last outing. The Dude passes to Vassell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Offline with his three. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Henderson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good, the Dude.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Now, here's Avdia. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's the Dude after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Misses the layup. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Henderson from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Count it.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Henderson passes to Avdia. high, arcing shot.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Shot from the inbound. The dude. Henderson pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Portland, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And right now for San Antonio, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against Utah was all business. He scored 35 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Achua's checked in.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Number 1, the Spurs.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
And he can't get the first one.
And Achua is a good role player for this team. Someone that comes in, rebounds, defends, and gives you some hustle.
He's off on the second. Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Cans it from downtown. Simons has got 6.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And so here's Portland following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Sabonis.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
Johnson, the pass to the dude. Simons on the double team. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And stolen by Achua. Right block shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's the dude. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Portland has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Avdia. Sabonis sets the pick for Avdia. Off target with his three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
It's good. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Simons kicks to Walker. To the inside. The dunk by Achua.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning he wants inside, he'll look to dunk everything.
Over to the left wing. Pass to the dude. And here is Capella. They set the pick. Here's the dude, covered by Simons. Here's the dude, and he uses the glass on the layup. The dude's got 15.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Simons kicks to Achua. Outside, Sabonis. Lets a floater go.
Well, that's just great timing, interfering with those long limb.
So it's San Antonio now. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lets it go from 11. The dude misses. And Walker's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Wembanyama's out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's canceled. And it's the dude. That's the San Antonio 5. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And stolen by Simons. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here's the dude, covered by Simons. Wembanyama passes to the dude. Back to Wembanyama. Here's the dude. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland leading by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And it's Simons missing. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's the dude. Wembanyama outside.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Phillips, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for the Trailblazers, Sabonis, he's checked in for Klingon. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Achua. The dude, that's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Trailblazers leading by 3. And here is Simons. 8 points for him. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
The dude passes to Wembanyama. Here's the dude. Got a piece of it. Walker goes in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Castle. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Sabonis. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Back to Vassell. Here's the dude, covered by Simons. Back to Vassell. Pass to the dude. Clock at 4. Inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Phillips.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Kamare. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. The dude passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Kamare. Back to Simons. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Phillips.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The dude passes to Champagnie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Simons from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. The dude passes to Phillips. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And he makes the first. A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. Achua, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Jabari Walker. Avdia kicks to Sabonis. Outside, Simons. There's the triple. That one misses. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to the dude. Going inside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Simons surveying the D. Misses the three. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Simons. Last game we saw him score 32. The three traps in the tray. Simons has got 19 points.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
And that one's good. The dude.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. 9 feet out. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Avdia. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And that one's good. The dude. The dude's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portland, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. No good on the free throw. Jabari Walker's checked in for Achua. And he sinks the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kolek. Hasn't made one yet. Capella dishes to Johnson. Walker with the rebound. To the paint. Avdia the pass to Simons. With the teardrop, count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Free throw good. Simons. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 4-point game. On the court for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Avdia is out there with Sabonis. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. And the basket by Castle.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Kamare. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Good. Avdia's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Avdia does a lot of his best work.
The dude passes to Wembanyama. Here's the dude. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama! A big man with big range.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Avdia can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama outside. Here's the dude. Henderson defending. Pass to Vassell. Here's the dude. 6 on the shot clock. Gary. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Henderson following the bucket by the Spurs. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for them. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Henderson. 13 points in the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That one a little long. Here's the dude. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket. And now it's 27 points for the dude.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Pass to Kamare. Simons on the wing. Outside, Avdia. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Avdia's got it all tied up now for Portland.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside, Simons. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's the dude. And the shot is good. The dude's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Henderson. Portland again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wembanyama outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Simon. 22 points for him. Here's Sabonis. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second bucket tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is investing heavily in Africa. Spurs coach Greg Popovich said, every year it seems there are more and more African players in the league. It's become a very important part of the scouting world and the development in worldwide basketball. Kevin, the Basketball Without Borders program and NBA Africa are bearing fruit.
It's been successful, that's for sure.
Well, Henderson had the room and just exploded off the floor.
Wembanyama passes to the dude. Back to Wembanyama. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Number 1, the Spurs.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, Simons. Sabonis sets the pick for Simons. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Vassell, the pass to the dude. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Simons.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Achua, he's checked in for Portland.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Simons. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's the dude. 33 points for him. And he banks in the layup. The dude's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Avdia kicks to Walker. Pass to Simons. No good from outside.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
The dude passes to Branham. The Spurs working the ball around now. Now Johnson. Here's the dude. He has 35. Here's Phillips. Nailed from three-point land. Phillips has got 7 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Avdia kicks to Simons. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. Walker with his screen for Simons. Trains the three-pointer. Simons has got 27.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Achua. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look now for Portland. We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Sohan. Here's the dude. And that one is good. The dude's got 12 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
We've got Devin Vassell, the dude out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. That's the San Antonio 5.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Vassell, a screen on Simons. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Castle.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job of drawing that contact.
And Simons drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Driving in. Outside for Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Three-pointers, Simon. Portland again missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Gary. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Now, here's Simons. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Three-pointer, Simons. Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 15 points in just the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portland's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Wembanyama. And it's Simons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the dude. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama passes to the dude. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Simons kicks to Finney-Smith. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Kamare, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Walker. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot to stop the run. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A different look now for Portland. Sabonis, he's checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Walker. And Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simon. The dude misses. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's Henderson on the wing. Outside, Avdia. Down low, here's Sabonis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Here's the dude. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. The dude's got 43 points. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Portland moving the ball around. Henderson with the screen for Sabonis. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's Portland now. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis sets the pick for Avdija. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Now you can see the work that Avdija has put into that 3-point shot.
Here's the dude, and he dunks it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that as no doubt. Oh man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Here's the dude, Henderson defending, cancel. He can't hit that time. Avdija with a defensive effort. Vassell against Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Kamar is checked in, and it's Simons in for Achua.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Sabonis, the pass to Simons. 3-pointer. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. San Antonio leading by 22. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Avdija on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To the paint, here's Gary, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
To the left wing, the 3-ball. Kamare misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he gets the bucket. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And got to clog up those lanes if you're the defense, or Vassell will run right through you.
Outside, Avdija. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Henderson, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Stolen by Henderson. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And that one, good. Simons has got 39.
when a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches.
Get this started already.
I see you!
We got this, don't worry.
One more.
I'm not even breaking the sweat out here. Hey, come on, defend! And one! That's a foul!
With the foul!
Come on!
Woo-hoo, let's go!
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. Freak.
Come on, come on.
Let's go. We ready.
You got it. Come on.
Hey, right here, right here.
Board, get board.
What's that? You can't shoot.
Grab that, grab that.
You got him. Hey, bust that.
Come on, MP.
Your confidence is shot now.
Dude.
Looking good, my guy.
Fans live for games like this one.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Phillips in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Filipowski out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Fox in at the point. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. Here's the dude. Vassell outside. Pass to Phillips. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Over Kessler. Phillips' shot is off. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Kessler with it. Here's Filipowski. Last game for him, he had 14. Fox left side. Kessler a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
The dude. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Sexton. Can't get it to drop. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The head coach of the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, PA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Markkanen. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The 3 from Wembanyama knocks down the triple.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And Utah calls time here. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
All right, while we have a second, a look at the best shooting small forwards over the last month. In the third spot, Devin Vassell.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
Yeah, as a wing, it can be hard to hit your shots at a high rate. I applaud this group for playing smart basketball.
Here's Filipowski. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Sexton. The 3 ball. No luck on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The dude gets the bucket.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Pass to Fox to stop the run. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Here's the dude. Here's the three. The rebound by the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's the dude. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For 3, Sexton. The rebound by Phillips.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
To the paint. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Hits the trifecta.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Here's Filipowski. Fox surveying the D. Markkanen with a screen on Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Fox. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Wembanyama, pass to the dude. Up and in on the layup. The dude's got 8 points.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Fox outside. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Kessler. Down low. Left block shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Out to Fox. Over Wembanyama. And it's Fox missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Vassell passes to the dude. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Inside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Jerome's checked in for Markkanen. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Phillips. Here's Filipowski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Fox missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Castle. Utah grabs the miss. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Well, you know, Sexton is the definition of a spark plug. He's a high-energy, high-paced player and is terrific at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sexton. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
So it's Utah now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Fox. The wide open shot is on the money. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Castle. Kessler on the double team. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Jerome. Back to Fox. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to Castle. Takes the 3. Utah grabs the miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, the dude in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Collier. To the inside. Here's Jerome. Can't get it to fall.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Austin's checked in for Utah. For San Antonio, and about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Vassell, and connects on the 9-footer. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Now here's Clarkson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Branham. He's covered by Clarkson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Branham. No points so far. Great look, but off the mark. Clarkson outside. Here's Collier. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen from long range. Rebounded by Branham.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Collier. Pass to Clarkson. There's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Devin Vassell. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Drummond's checked in for Markkanen.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. This one for three. And that's good. Vassell for three. Vassell's got 11.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Here's Jerome. Still no points. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
To the middle from the low block. Drummond grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 15. Clarkson left side. Vassell with the rebound.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Branham. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, I love physical guards like Branham, playing hard down low.
Pass to Collier. Clarkson outside. Here's Collier. Fires the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Vassell can't get it to go. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jerome passes to Drummond. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
To the inside. Here's the dude. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Phillips is checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. And it's Fox missing. Spurs lead by 17 to the right side.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Champagnie. The dude passes to Branham. Here's the dude. He's covered by Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Branham. The three from Wembanyama. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Fox. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Branham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you look at Branham. He has the tools, and he works hard trying to put it all together.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Clarkson.
Well, you can see how driven Malachi Branham is as a player. He wants to do as much as he can for his team. He wants to be a major contributor.
Here's Branham. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Utah calls time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And here we can check out the story for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Now Kessler. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Branham's got 6 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. The dude gets the bucket.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now here's Fox. 14 points for him. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Here's the dude. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Phillips. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fox, that's good.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
The dude passes to Wembanyama. Here's the dude. He's covered by Fox. Back to Wembanyama. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Fox. The shake. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Second is Devin Vassell.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Capella, he's checked in for Phillips. Sohan comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Branham. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Again, Utah.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Pass to the dude. Back to Johnson. Capella, screen on Markkanen. From deep, Johnson. Utah grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Fox with the ball. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Clock is at 3. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Off the inbound, no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Spurs. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Spurs.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Wembanyama. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's the dude. Five to shoot. Over to the wing. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fox against Wembanyama. Kessler passes to Sexton. There's the steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Phillips gets it to go.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Filipowski. Still without a bucket.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Wembanyama, the pass to the dude. Vassell outside. Here's the dude. Checked by Sexton. Here's Wembanyama. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Sexton on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 7.
Yeah, once Sexton takes that first step on the drive, he's not backing off.
Here's the dude. Checked by Sexton. The dude gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Out to the wing. Pass to Sexton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
The dude passes to Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The three from Sexton. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's the dude. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Here's the dude. Give him 30. Vassell's shot is good. He's got 14.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Now Fox. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Fox has got 27.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
The dude gets the bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Fox, the pass to Markkanen. And here's Sexton. To the paint. And Markkanen with the stuff.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. Fox, that's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Fires from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Filipowski. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Markkanen against Vassell. Markkanen, the pass to Filipowski. Fox for 3. Rebounded by Branham.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Vassell passes to the dude. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Filipowski. He's scoreless. And it's Fox missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Vassell. 14 points for him. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And here's Fox. He's got 31. Markkanen, the pass to Filipowski. Sexton with it. Releases from 15. He gets it in there. Sexton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now. San Antonio with the ball. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's the dude in at the point. Pass to Fox. For 3. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the dude. Crops in the layup for 2. The dude's got 39.
Yeah, Johnson tapping into his vision.
The Jazz shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Johnson. Pass to the dude. Here's Champagnie. Here's the dude. He's covered by Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, that's a nice bit of space. And Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And both free throws good for Fox. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
The dude passes to Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer, no good. Utah with the ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the dude.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Capella. Here's the dude. No luck on that one. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Sexton looking around. Now here's Kessler, guarded by Capella. Outside Sexton. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
That's it.
time. Game time.
Come around. Stop ball.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, see you later, man. Come on, man.
We good. We'll show you.
Yo, yo, yo!
Give me that! Where's the foul, right?
Come to me, come to me!
I see him!
Give me that! That's a foul!
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Hey, shot! Play him tight. Now we're rolling.
Keep bringing that.
Yes! Easy work.
Yeah, I run this. This is my game.
MP?
Yeah, you don't know what to do now.
Oh, right here! Shot! Get the ball! Grab it!
You can't rain. You can't shoot. Ball! I got ball! Front head! Shut up! Stay on him! Oh, bust it, baby! And one! You got it. Come on, man. Hey, watch that! Get bored! Get bored! No shot. Yeah, keep missing those. Hesitated. Box.
Whose man is that?
Come on! What are you, bro, MP?
Your confidence is shot now.
What's up, MP? Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Houston Rockets. Here, and a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Victor Wembanyama.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Castle is out there with the dude. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Phillips in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Sengun out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. Pass to Thompson. Back to Westbrook. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
How about the bounceability of Sengun, getting himself way up there?
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to the dude. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Phillips. And the 3 off target. Thompson surveying the floor. That one goes. Count it.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to the dude. Here's Phillips. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Thompson outside. Here he goes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brooks with no one around. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. Back to Thompson. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Castle's got 5 points so far. Rockets trail by 8. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Over to the wing. Here's Castle, guarded by Green. Out to the right wing. Pass to the dude. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing here by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Inside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Şengün. Westbrook scanning the floor. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Whitmore in for Russell Westbrook. Rockets trail by 14. Green left side. lays it up off the glass.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
Vassell, the pass to the dude. Tries the spin move. Green with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Johnson surveying the floor. Wembanyama against Şengün. Wembanyama passes to the dude. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pass to Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Spurs leading by 9. Here's the dude. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Şengün against Capella. The dude passes to Sohan. There's the screen. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to the dude. Pass to Capella. They need this one. They get it again. Vassell, right side. Here's the dude, defended by Carter. Now, Sohan, still without a basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Carter for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the left side wing. The dude passes to Capella and stolen by Şengün. And it's Brooks in the corner. Whitmore with it. Really had an off game against the Pacers. Never really gotten to his rhythm.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Vassell. Here's the dude, defended by Carter. Here's the dude. 8 points for him. Now, Sohan lets it fly. Unable to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jalen Green comes in for Whitmore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Carter. Rockets trail by 7. They've got Jalen Green. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To the inside, Green. It's tipped, and he recovers it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against Utah was all business. He picked up 39 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Free throw good from the dude. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Looking to end the run. They kick it out to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Fires away from outside. Green missing again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Smith inside, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
That one falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Westbrook. And Green slams it in.
Well, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Down low. Here's the dude. They double him with Green. Pass to the dude. In the corner, Sohan with it. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
The Spurs making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Pass to Smith. And here's Westbrook. Smith sets the pick for Westbrook. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the dude.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Jabari Smith. And Brooks subbed in for Peyton Watson.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Kolek. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Thompson outside. And here's Westbrook. Brooks outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Dylan Brooks comes right back with his own three. Boy, I love his competitiveness.
Here's the dude. No good with the elbow jumper. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Jazz. Here's Green, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Zohan. And here's Johnson outside. They get it back. Here's the dude. Here's Kolek. He's covered by Westbrook. Zohan. From outside, off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one drops. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Green. Fires from deep. No good on that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Castle. He's out there with the dude. And it's Wembanyama in at the 3. Here's Gary. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Pass to Westbrook. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. The dude passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Westbrook kicks to Şengün. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Count that one.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For the tie. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. Here's Phillips. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
From deep, Green. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Here's the dude. He's covered by Westbrook. The dude misses. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Stolen by Brooks. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Green.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's the dude. He's covered by Westbrook. Vassell, the pass to the dude. Clock at 6. Pass to Castle. There's the pick. Over Green. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 15 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Vassell. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Şengün with a screen on Vassell. And that one's good. Brooks.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Westbrook double team. Şengün passes to Green. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, the pass to the dude. Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Here's the dude. 17 points in the game. Over Thompson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Vassell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. The dude passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Green inside the three-point line. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pass to Vassell. Here's the dude. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Thompson. Looking to end his cold spell. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Whitmore, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. San Antonio making a switch here. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a one-point game. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Johnson, the pass to the dude. Johnson outside. Latre. He shoots again. And it's Capella missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Thompson dishes to Green. Now Whitmore. He's got 8. And it's Green with the jam.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Here's the dude. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Johnson.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Branham, the pass to the dude. Capella kicks to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's a great play by Johnson. Great patience, not just jacking up the shot.
Timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Down low. Here's Whitmore. Rebound, San Antonio. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. The shot missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Castle drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Westbrook can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good on the second free throw.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a two-possession game.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Five on the clock. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to the dude. Here's Gary. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Watson with it. Smith with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Watson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Wide open. Bullseye. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The dude passes to Wembanyama. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making some changes. Amen Thompson comes in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Peyton Watson. Rockets trail by 8. Green kicks to Smith. Back to Green. Pass to Brooks. Outside Westbrook. They kick it out to Green. From deep. Another miss by Houston.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The dude passes to Phillips.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore is checked in. There's Green with the 3. It's Whitmore, top of the key. And he swishes it right through. 10 points for Cam Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
And that one's good. The dude. The dude's got 10 points here in the second half.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Green. Here's Whitmore. His three-pointer's off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And that one's good, the dude.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Brooks outside. Back to Green. Smith kicks to Brooks. Thompson, a screen on Wembanyama. Brooks misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Green with the ball. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Brooks. Yes, to Castle. Here's the dude. Here's Gary. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Whitmore. Şengün finds Brooks. Thompson in the corner. Looking to get it going. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the dude, guarded by Green. Releases. Wembanyama, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's Green, missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Spurs working the ball around now. To the inside. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to the dude. Wembanyama outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Brooks outside. Şengün with a screen on Wembanyama. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Fades away. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for San Antonio.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for the Dude.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Carter looking around. Over in the corner, Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Smith. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Zohan, the pass to Branham. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
There it is.
Woo-hoo, let's go!
Need some help?
I got ball!
No answer for you. You can't play with me!
All day, baby.
Yeah, let's go, let's do it!
You even try it out here? Don't go easy on me.
Yes. Easy.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Grab the board, grab the board, grab the board! Ball up!
I got it. Let's get this started already.
Hey, yo, right here. My board!
Go on that, baby.
Right that!
Come on, MP.
Hey, hit me up.
We got this, don't worry. Oh, that's you, hit it.
Be up on him! I see him! Bye! Help, big man! Ball! Grab it! Get him! Yo, get on him, yo! losing today.
Stay on him. You got him. Keep bringing it. Forward.
Yes.
Pressure is on there. Pressure is on.
I'm ready to go.
Good, MP. We know MP came ready to play.
Who you are tonight, MP?